Shanti. Many people ask questions like, how do I change myself? How do I bring about permanent changes within me without going back to my old ways? How do I control my mind? Well, the mind is like a program. Think of it as a computer program that you are working on. If you are constantly working on something, it gets updated day by day, correct? As you work on your conscious mind, it also updates the subconscious mind. I don't want to say to you that with time things will change, because time is an illusion and does not have to be a factor in this. In fact, the whole concept of things change with time is like a myth to me. Everything can change in this moment if we wish. It does not have to take time. By constantly listening to the supreme spiritual knowledge, we are constantly reminding ourselves of our true purpose and identity, right? Well, that's us actually programming our mind. The concept is affirmations. The same concept lies in prayers and religious songs. It's the human way of constantly reminding ourselves of something that heals us by connecting with our soul. Because we know that this world is full of distractions that cause emotions and spikes of up and down feelings that are temporary. So, when we bring something from our subconscious mind to our conscious mind, we are acknowledging it. We are taking back our power by seizing control of what is going on in our subconscious mind night and day without us even realizing it. This is why meditation and mindfulness helps us find and realize what we have had buried deep within our subconscious mind. So, we can bring something from our subconscious mind to our conscious mind to figure out what it is that is bothering us, right? But we can also send something to our subconscious mind from our conscious mind. By doing this, we are sort of engraving a new habit or a new way of thinking into our program, which is our mind. By doing this, you are creating a change in yourself for the long term. For example, we can use this tactic to keep ourselves focused on our spiritual journey. By constantly thinking of the fact that we must do our duty without expecting the fruits of it, we are bringing this into our subconscious mind. It is basically an affirmation. In English, we can call it a spell, and in Sanskrit, we can call it a mantra. It is a sentence of words that carry a certain energy powerful enough to impact our soul and our mind. Thinking positively from our conscious mind is easy, but it's the subconscious mind that is hard to control, because it is our subconscious mind which dictates our habits and way of life due to karmic cycles and karmic bondages of past lives. So if you want to change yourself, you must change your subconscious mind. By constantly training or reminding our conscious mind, we eventually change our subconscious mind. And the type of informational seed we are attempting to plant into our subconscious mind is what determines how long it can take to make it permanent. The more powerful your affirmation and intention, the faster this can occur. A powerful seed, like the supreme spiritual knowledge given by Bapuji, can change your subconscious mind instantly. As children, we sort of had a fresh mind, we can say, in which it was fully open to all kinds of seeds and information. As we grow older, that subconscious mind vessel fills up and it gets harder and harder to replace what was already planted into it. But the supreme divine knowledge is like a big shovel that will change things for you permanently much quicker than everything else you have tried in your life. Why do people constantly read the Bhagavad Gita? Is it to memorize it? No, is to constantly remind ourselves of the supreme knowledge given by the Almighty, because each time we read it or listen to it, it relates to every situation in our life and helps us see it in a different perspective. And the more you listen to it or read it, the quicker you grow, and the more you change as a person, and the more your mindset changes and your subconscious mind changes. People run to religion and spirituality because they need reminding. This world is a world of illusion. It is full of distractions, and it is natural for a human being to face many troubles in the path of spirituality. It is a path of sacrifice and penance. It is a path of changing oneself and changing the constant cycles of karma that soul has faced in its many previous lives. Controlling your mind means taking control of the uncountable karmic bonds you have wrapped around your soul. So the answers to questions like, how do I change myself? Or how do I control my mind? Well, the answers are to program yourself with the supreme knowledge. Listen to the supreme divine knowledge given by Bapuji, the Almighty Authority. Meditate and connect to the Almighty Authority. He is the ultimate powerhouse. He is the creator of all souls, of all of the creators. When you connect to the Almighty Authority, you fill your soul up with power, which will instantly change your mind, your life, and fast-track your spiritual journey. In this channel, we give the spiritual knowledge in English, and we also have a Hindi YouTube channel in which Bapuji has given the supreme knowledge himself. The link for that channel is in the description box below. Also, keep reminding yourself who you actually are. You are a divine being of light. You are a soul. The human body are like clothes. They are temporary, and trust me, you have gone through many pairs of these clothes. Nothing is permanent except the supreme knowledge. Nothing else matters. Nothing else even needs to be permanent. We get perhaps about 80 years of this human life. Nothing needs to be permanent, not even your thoughts or your mindset. Grow and let yourself grow. The whole point of the human life is to experience each emotion and situation and to learn from it. Because when you learn from it, you move on to the next lesson and teaching. The whole point of us giving the supreme divine knowledge is to fast-track your spiritual journey and learning process so that you can break free from these cycles of life and death and karmic bonds. This needs to be your last human life. You, as a soul, should transcend this temporary dimension and go back to the supreme abode forever. Only the supreme abode of the Almighty Authority is permanent. No other dimension is permanent. So do not judge your journey based on things of this world. If you are feeding your mind spiritual knowledge, then that is all that matters. Change your subconscious mind by feeding it supreme divine knowledge. Do not base your spiritual journey on things of this temporary world. And if you are going through something right now and you are having a hard time in controlling your mind, it is not because you are failing at changing yourself or in controlling your mind. It's because you just need to focus on the intricacies of what is left to learn and feel in this life. This is simply your mind showing you that this is something you need to focus on, healing, and learning from. As I said, nothing is permanent, even this shall pass. Inner conflicts from your past need to be meditated upon. Analyze them and pinpoint why you are feeling it. Because when you run from an emotion or a thought, it only grows in your subconscious mind. So bring it to your conscious mind. It will make your mind feel as if the problem is not as big as you thought. View it from a third-person perspective. Change the way you feel about that certain conflict. Some things are constantly felt due to past life karma, but even that can be dissolved within moments if you just pinpoint what it is that you are feeling. Analyze why you are feeling it, and then proceed to realize that the reason you are feeling something negative is not worth giving away this much power to it. It does not even deserve taking power from the divine being that you are. A great hack to use when something is taking control of your mind is to quickly pinpoint what you are feeling and why you are feeling it, then meditate and remind yourself who you are. Meditate to the Almighty Authority. Listen to the Supreme Divine Knowledge. By doing this process, you will rise above it. Because sometimes, after meditating and feeling the power within you, seeing yourself as the divine light being that you are, the thing that was troubling you feels so small and worthless all of a sudden. The mind is not a tricky thing. It is not hard to control. The mind is like a closet. You just have to dig a little deep and find what's causing the mess. Once you find it, you will realize you are the one that put it there, and you are the one that can take it out. Remember, your subconscious mind is like a million clothes wrapped around your soul. You put it there, you can also take it off. In the Bhagavad Gita, even Krishna had to constantly advise Arjun and help him analyze the situation at hand. Arjun was not thinking straight in that moment, and Krishna helped him see the bigger picture. We are no different, because as a human, it is normal for our minds to be all over the place. But it does not have to stay that way. Yes, we grew up this way because we did not all have someone who could help us understand our feelings and our thoughts. But we do not need anyone anymore. The Almighty Authority has given us supreme divine knowledge which we can constantly listen to in order for us to continue doing our duty without getting caught up in the illusions of this world. The mind is just a program that constantly needs to be updated. But once you find the code that controls your specific mind, you will forever be able to make sure that the same bugs and the same viruses do not get in. So continuously play Bapuji's videos or videos from this English channel. All these videos help reprogram the mind because it sort of shocks us back to the truth, which is that this is all an illusion. We only slip into the illusion when we choose to let it happen. We can control when we want to go back to being our divine light body. We can feel the power of our divine soul even on earth. It is up to us to decide how much time we spend consumed by the illusions of this world and how much time we spend thinking about the infinite multiverses and about what is truly out there. So what do I mean when I say supreme divine knowledge? I mean the Param Gyan which was given to us by Bapuji Darshat Bhai Patel. He has given us the truth about the infinite multiverses that are out there. By learning about all of this and opening up our minds to it, we are expanding our consciousness and reprogramming our minds. We do not need to continue living the way we have lived our whole lives. We can change ourselves this instant if we choose to. All it takes is the right piece of knowledge to give us the strength to continue on our spiritual journeys. Life on earth is a temporary experience. Do not let it affect your journey to the higher dimensions, as that is what truly matters and will be eternal. The supreme divine knowledge given by Bapuji, the Almighty Authority, will forever change all of the infinite multiverses. Param Shanti. If you would like to gain more knowledge on topics like these, please subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. Please like, comment, and share this video. Also, check out Bapuji's channel. The link to it is in the description box below. Click on the I button for more related videos, and please click the bell icon next to the subscribe button for notifications to keep yourself updated with my new videos. Follow me on my Instagram for more updates at Spiritual Jill Patel. Thank you, Param Shanti.